Yeah.
It's all about balance, Graham.
Yeah,
it's all about balance.
I was up till like 5 on Saturday.
Like Jack and I,
had a good night
5
out.
a.m.?
Yeah, had a good night out.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
We went to a club on the west side, or a bar on the west side.
What's it
It was a
called?
little birthday celebration. I'm not sharing my spots.
Okay.
I'm not sharing my spots on the podcast.
Well, we like to go to Main Street.
Main Street's
where
fun.
We go out and about.
I like the
Street.
bungalow.
Bungalow's
Yeah,
great.
bungalow's all right.
All right.
It's all right.
See, I'm not an LA guy, so if I do
No,
go out
bungalow's
in
cool.
LA,
Bungalow's
that's
fun.
where
Listen,
I'll
I'm not
go.
shitting on bungalow. I don't go there, but it's a vibe.
Is a vibe good or bad? I can't.
A vibe's good.
A vibe is good. Yeah,
A vibe's a vibe. It
Yeah.
means
Okay.
it's something. Like it's got a vibe. It's not like Dave and Buster's.
Well, David.
I always think
That's a
when
different
people
vibe.
say it's a vibe. It's like that's a bad thing. It's
No,
not.
no.
No, it's a vibe. It's like
you
no,
want
it's
a vibe. Yeah, you want to walk into a place and feel like, okay,
this
here
is
we
a vibe.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's either it is a vibe or you bring the vibe. Okay. You usually don't want to have to bring the vibe.
That's it.
But if it's not already there,
Sometimes
someone's
you've gotta
gotta
be
do
the
it.
vibe.
Exactly.
I just
so
hate
it's nice when
crowds.
the work is already done for you. The environment, it already has this facilitated
Exactly.
vibe.
Exactly.
You're good. Yeah.
I don't
can
like
show
just
up
hanging
and-
out with a whole bunch of strangers though. Sometimes I like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Bungalow early when there's not a lot of people. I
'cause
like that.
Bungalow can get so crowded.
Yeah.
I'm like, eh.
We went to a spot in Nashville. Terrible night. Terrible. It was like
Graham was sick. He had food poisoning. Let's make sure we include
that was just ramping up. So like I was okay to be out, but it was
Yeah.
just like starting to feel a little queasy.
Yeah.
But it was these buildings. There were like 6 stories.
4 stories.
No, there were more than 4. There were more than 4 stories. But you see, each level is its own club.
Yeah,
and they
I
have
think I've
all
seen
the
these
windows.
places. Yeah.
All the windows open. You just walk up the steps. There's like a club. Walk up the steps, club.
Yeah.
Like 6 stories,
Yeah.
stacked. Terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Different strokes for
Terrible.
different folks, man.
Yeah.
Loud
I
music.
personally-
You got to push people
But
to get
it's
around.
live
The
music
floor-
too,
the
which is
floor
so
was
cool.
Live music's fun.
The floor was doing this.
Yeah.
That
The
was
floor.
scaring Graham. Yeah.
I kind of
Spooky.
I kind of love
Spooky,
that
but
shit.
the music was so loud you can't hear anything, so you
Graham-
can't talk.
No, that's a difficult part.
Yeah.
No, but you don't strike me as a dancer, Graham.
I hate dancing.
Yeah, see,
I
there's your
can't
problem. There's your
stand
problem right
dancing.
there. It's just not going to be for you. Like
No,
when I go
it's
out,
so
I
tight.
go dance.
You dance?
I just dance, man.
How do you do that?
What do you mean?
How do you
want me to give you a
dance?
dance? What do you mean? How do
do
I
you
dance?
dance?
You
The thing
dance.
is, Graham, it's not about thinking. You're in your
I know,
head too
I
much.
love that question you just asked. How do you dance?
All it is
you mean you
feeling.
dance?
I'd say
Yes,
like
just
half-
feeling.
You
half the
listen
people,
to
probably more
music.
than half the people watching this have no idea. how
You
to
want to
dance.
know how you
listen to
dance?
music and you move your body.
You turn off your brain. Your brain is completely off, and you're just kind of having a good time.
Exactly.
Shaking your arms, tapping your feet. Obviously, the only thing that really matters is a rhythm. So you gotta kind
that's
of
it.
find the rhythm of the song, and then you just kind of
I
move.
just worry people are watching me.
They're not.
Because
No
you're in
one's
your
watching
head.
you.
The thing
I
is,
don't
you're
think
in your
so.
head. That's it. You have to turn off your brain and just exist and feel.
Always
It's all
like
about feeling,
someone's
not
gonna be like,
thinking.
"Oh, look at that guy dance. He's trying to dance."
And
got
that
a-
guy is so much more insecure than you.
I got a
That's what's
question that
happening.
I feel like I know the answer to, but you ever done psychedelics, Graham?
No.
I knew you haven't.
Why?
I'm just gonna leave that there.
No. I'm curious. Now, tell me. I'm curious.
Yeah, well, because to dance, you have to get out of your head, and getting out of your head can be very hard for a lot of people. And psychedelics won't always do it, but that's one way to literally have an experience where you go, oh, I let go of my mind for a moment and everything is okay.
I'd be afraid of being changed after that. Like, because I've seen some people have tried it and then afterwards they're not the same person, and I like who I am as a person. So
Yeah,
like, I don't
that's
want to
fair.
risk that.
That's fair.
And then I think, what's the benefit? Oh, maybe I could dance at some point in the future. Like, is that worth the trip? No, I don't
Dancing's
like,
incredible,
I don't
Graham.
like dance. I don't like it.
Yeah, and you
not-
might not
Graham,
ever
Graham,
like it, but dancing's incredible.
It's not that you don't like dancing, you just don't like being uncomfortable. And because dancing isn't something that comes naturally to you, nor is it something that like you
I
practice.
just don't enjoy it.
It's different and
just don't enjoy
trying
it.
something new for you is uncomfortable. No, it's not that you don't enjoy it. If you knew how to dance, you would enjoy it.
I think so.
That's it.
If you felt
It's-
free
it's-
enough to even discover how to
It's
dance, I
hard
think
to
you'd
not
enjoy
like
it.
dancing. All
It's
it
a
is just
blast.
having a good time. Your mouth isn't moving. You're not having to think about what you're saying.
It's
you're not in
also
conversation.
primal. It's also like inherent to our social structures and biology
Okay.
through millennia.
I look at this from
okay?
a logical perspective.
I know, but look at it
people
that
and
way.
I'm like, look at them moving their body in such a way to a beat. It's just strange to comprehend that.
But,
It's like,
but logically, this is something inherent to our humanity that's been around for millennia.
but if I look at like in nature, you don't see any other like
You do.
like. I don't know. Like, you don't see frogs just going like
You
kind of
do.
like bumping to.
You see
Lizards
bird-
do the
No,
push-ups.
you do.
man.
I
love
Birds
person.
kind of like
no, you do. You see,
yeah.
you see birds.
Birds
you
dance.
see birds
Okay,
do these
maybe
like
birds are the
things.
exception.
mating dances are a thing.
It's just weird. I don't know.
Graham, it's not weird, man. And also, if it is weird, what's so bad about being weird? That's what I gotta
Exactly.
know.
It's not my cup of tea. It's just not.
I believe that. I got that about you. But that's why I was curious. Yeah, night out's not going to be your thing because it is too loud to talk. That's one of the things I don't love about going out, or it's one of the things I don't love about trying to meet a woman out. Is I can't actually hear if it's a stranger.
Yeah.
Like we can dance for a moment and maybe we have an attraction, but if I can't like actually talk without yelling, like it's too hard to have that first conversation. So I don't love that. But I do love just going to dance. Me and my friends, we just go dance. My guy friends, like we go dance.
Yeah, you go to just let loose, forget about everything that's happening in your life.
Get out of your head.
You just go, you listen to music and you just have fun. That's it.
That's it. I love watching your face process this.
It sounds exhausting. It's just not. That wouldn't relax me.
So what it is getting into a flow state where you're not just like constantly thinking. That's all it is. And you have your own ways of getting into your flow state that work for you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, doesn't matter. Like you can try out other ways. Like when you make music, because I know you like making music. When you play piano, when you edit, like those are times where you get into a flow state.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even when you're at the gym.
Then dance.
But you can. The thing is, you're telling yourself that you dislike it before you give it an honest effort.
Oh, I've given it effort.
No, you haven't.
Macy has dragged me on the dance
you
floor
haven't
and I
set
can't.
yourself free. But
You haven't set yourself free.
if you ever accidentally end up at Burning Man and accidentally take some ecstasy and listen to Skrillex,
I wouldn't be
You're
a
gonna
no.
dance.
No, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Like I said, accidentally you stumble upon
don't
Burning
think
Man,
I would.
and then you stumble into some
drugs,
ecstasy.
by the way.
No, you don't. Of course not. I'm just saying to get through this barrier around dance, he might need the drugs.
Yeah.
I'm a hard case, Jack.
Yeah, he might need the drugs.
Yeah.
Take drugs, Graham.
But then I will become reliant on them to dance.
No. That's not entirely true. I will say in my psychedelic experience, no, you can have an experience on psychedelic. It's why I'm very excited that the FDA is getting closer to approving psychedelic assisted therapy.
Yeah.
You can have an experience on a psychedelic that changes your life moving forward sober. It can show you a spectrum of what's possible inside yourself in terms of like acceptance, love, expression, integrating yourself, and do it in a way that even when you come off it, you go, oh, wow, I know something different about myself and the world now. Even if you do them once or twice, it's why I'm really stoked for the work that's being done to bring them into the like therapy space, bring them into the PTSD space, bring them into maybe couples therapy space. And do it with a protocol like through the FDA that's like really safe and really regulated. I think that's a great thing for our society, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like I did it, I had great experiences, but I did it the normal reckless way of just like being somewhere and taking shit, right? And ending up having some great experiences that have really enriched my life. But that is, there's a lot of variables to those experiences, and doing it through like an actual like regulated body, I think is nice. It's going to be good for the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day
We'll
when
see.
you're in there,
We'll see.
doing psychedelic assisted therapy, and the MDMA is coursing through your veins, and they put on Skrillex,
Oh god.
little Graham, in
His feet will start tapping.
in his little private space.
Yeah.
Like
You're gonna
You're gonna
vibing.
tap, and your head's gonna bob.
Tap
and you-
like you've never tapped
and
before.
you're gonna
Graham.
feel free and not uncomfortable. And I hope in that moment, Graham, you think of Devin Werkheiser.
okay.
I hope you think of this
Wow.
conversation and you say, Ned told me.
Ned is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I'm
Ned's
like,
Ned's an
survival guide
idea,
right there.
man.
Yeah, Ned's dancing guide.
this
is
would be
what we'll
funny
call
as a
that.
Ned's survival guide, like tip number like 237.
psychedelics.
Do psychedelic assisted therapy and free up your ability to dance.
Oh.